Oh, hello there. It's so rare to get visitors these days. Welcome to Tabletop Tavern, where we tell you the most amazing stories of heroes of old. But first, before I get to that, head over to our sponsor, onlycrits.com. If you use the code Tabletop Tavern, all one word, at checkout, you'll get a pricey discount. I hope you enjoy them. Also, don't forget to follow us on our many social media platforms. Links in the description below. So how about you sit back, grab a tank and relax with us here on Tabletop Tavern. And, this actually reminds me of the time when...
All right, let's get everybody back in here that we can. Having some technical difficulties with Melon, it seems like. Welcome, everybody, to Legacies, Tales from Arundess. It's good to have you back. And I have 3 players here who have been chomping at the bit to play. So let's jump right into this thing. When last we left our intrepid heroes, you had managed to get a small cursed item from a green hag that was supposedly cursed Lord Maxus's daughter. You managed to get that, and you were heading back. So when our story starts this evening, you all are entering into the dining room to which you are accustomed to speaking with Lord Maxus. He's sitting there eating all kinds of meats and fruits, things of that nature. There's even a very exotic item that is on the table. It is a bowl of chocolates. So that is where we're going to pick up. All 3 of you have entered into the dining room. Lord Maxus is sitting there stuffing his face. What do you do? I'm waiting for a message from Doolin. Yeah, seems like everybody is. So apparently Doolin and Deanna are also having technical issues. They're like, just hold perfectly still.
I pull out the doll that we got from the hag.
Okay. It's a good start. This is going to be a rough episode, I think. Oh no, what's happening? Got some static going on. Kuroto. Oh, well, all right then.
Okay, what's the... Okay, they've gone.
I'm like, I don't know what this is. Is this helping if they watch it through another phone? Like maybe that helps.
Hello?
Hello?
Capital.
Hello.
Hello?
All right. Are we good now?
Think so?
Okay. Let's try again.
Okay. I pull out the doll.
All right.
Yeah.
Lord Maxus looks up at you and says, "Oh, it's so good to have you back. I didn't even see you come in. Oh, what is that?"
Well, this doll is technically magically connected to that kid over there, which isn't actually yours, and if I destroy this, it might die.
At this juncture, you're making this announcement, and that's when you realize that the daughter, air quotes, is actually not in the room. It is just Lord Maxus.
Okay. Your daughter that's not right here, if I break this, she will die. Done.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, that's a pretty big maybe. I would say we could ask her, but she's not here.
Where is she?
She had a birthday party to go to at her cousin's.
Does she have any cousins left after all the cats?
Well, I mean, yes, the ones that don't stop by. I mean, those that live in the castle usually don't leave the castle.
Okay, so is the curse confined to the castle? Well,
No.
to the manor, sorry.
I mean, the curse is just kind of confined to my daughter.
Right, okay. So could she potentially turn her cousin into a cat?
Oh, sure. It's happened many times.
and you let her go out.
It's in this moment I realize the error of my ways.
Right.
I'm sure it will be fine. The king has many guards there looking over all of them.
But they could be turned into cats as well.
Maybe, maybe not.
Effectively, your daughter could cripple the kingdom.
I mean, now that you're saying it out loud, it sounds kind of silly of me to have let her go.
Mm-hmm.
Is he sat on a chair?
Yeah.
Can I go up behind it and kick one of the legs out of the chair?
Unfortunately, no. They're like those big throne type chairs, but you could very easily just like grab the back of it and topple it to the floor.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Oh! He
You've
spills it onto the floor.
You've let a cat virus loose, and as much as I like cats, there's not enough food to feed all the cats.
But you ended the curse, right? I mean, that was your job.
Okay, at this point, I need to be very clear. We can end the curse right now, but it might...
Well, okay, kill it. Yeah, end the curse. Why do you keep talking about it? Just end it.
I want to turn to Kuroto and Deanna and just be like, he said
Time
it.
is of the essence.
He said it.
Think about the rewards.
Okay, I'm going to turn back to Maxus and go, no matter what the outcome is, we still get the rewards, right?
Yes. I mean, if you end the curse, then yes.
Even if this ends up with a dead daughter.
Why would it end up with a dead daughter?
There's many ways this could go.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen when we break this.
Yeah.
Well, then, again, maybe we should ask her.
But she's not here.
No, she's at a birthday party.
Right.
Where's the birthday party?
At the castle.
Where the king lives.
I should hope so.
So she could potentially turn the king into a cat.
I mean, only if he's there.
Okay, at this point, I want to kind of like signal to Deanna and Kuroto to come over into the corner where Maxus can't hear us.
Yeah, I want to do that, and I want to spread my wings so he can't see us speak either.
Okay.
And I just want to lean in. I want to whisper and go, look, on one hand, we know it's not his kid. We know that it's just a magical demon-y being, basically. He's also a moron.
What if
We kill the kid and destroy it right now?
Yeah, and
Save the kingdom, save the king.
And he, like you said, he is a moron. We could probably find someone from the townsfolk to dress up. We could hire someone to just pretend to be his daughter for like a month or something, and then she wants to go off on her own way, and he won't know.
As Deanna proposes this, I want Doolan just to get a glazy look in his eye and be remembering back to when Free made him go on a date with the crazy cat lady. Remember when Free pushed him into the way of the guards? And I want to quickly look around, see if I can see Free, and then be like, look, I'm not dressing up as a kid to please the Lord. Okay, I'm not dressing up as a kid.
No, you're too short. It's fine.
What do you mean I'm too short? Perfect kid height.
Lovely.
Okay, that is an idea, but what if we go to this party and see what's there before we make any decision?
And what if you turn bills into cats?
Fair.
Okay, no. Plan then. I've got the doll. If you two go to the party, I hang back, I see if you both get turned into cats, and then I just destroy the doll. It'll probably reverse the curse.
Alright, escape the fit.
So
Okay.
you guys will be cats for like 10 minutes tops. Maybe.
I don't know how I feel about being an owl being turned into a cat.
Look, I promise we won't tell your nest. I promise. This will stay between us. But think, you'll get your egg, but also possibly a reward from the king if he's not already a cat.
True. And we could probably get more out of the moron if we're having to travel more.
Exactly. I like that
This is
thinking.
an extra task.
We've got to make the best deal that we can.
Exactly. Risk
So,
and reward.
Kids party? Kids party.
Do
Kids
we need
party.
to take a present?
Okay, if we need to take a present, I'll quickly whip out my carving tools and just carve like a little toy statue of a cat.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
Absolutely. $17.
Beautiful. You make a wonderful hand-carved cat.
Nice.
Very
All
good
right.
quality.
Maxis, it's at the King's Castle, right? I
Yes.
shout over to him. Okay, all right. By the mountain, father. Let's go hang out at a kids' party.
Okay, are we going to try and haggle for more? Before or after?
That's a very good point. I'd like to turn back to Maxis and just be like, all right, if we go do this, save the kingdom, save everything because of your mistake, and if I promise that Deanna and Hiroto don't beat the ever-living Christ of crap out of you, you're going to give us more stuff, yeah?
Go ahead and roll intimidation. Oh, never mind.
No?
Yes, absolutely. I'll absolutely do that. With the natural one that I just rolled, I feel like I'm obligated to give you more stuff.
Perfect. And we still want the egg.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, the egg is
What else will we be getting?
sworn.
Because you've got a lot of artifacts.
Yeah, I will let you all look around. You can make your own choice. You
Cool.
can
If you want your
get all
property.
kinds of stuff, and I'll throw in some gold too. What was that,
Okay.
Deanna?
So we've got to make sure the kid stays alive.
Well, if I remember correctly from the hag incident where we were getting wrecked, it's not actually like a human kid, I think. So theoretically, if we get rid of this one, we'll just pop a new kid back in, lickety split, say that that's what the kid looks like after the curse is broken. He'll never know.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Sweet.
So if she dies, we'll just stop by the orphanage on the way home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think an orphan would turn down living for a lord.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
All right, plan. Good party.
All right. You all head towards the palace. It is heavily guarded, very, very well taken care of, as castles do. But you can hear from the courtyard just beyond the outer wall the sound of many kids running around playing and screaming and laughing, and everybody's just having a grand old time as you approach the front gate. And you see there are 6 guards standing out front, 4 of which have heavy crossbows, 2 have halberds. And we will say that at this point in time, as you approach the gate, free from one of the side alleys on your way back to 6s and 7s, you catch a glimpse of your friends heading towards the castle.
Hey guys! Long time no see. Just a couple, hours and whatnot. What's up? Where are you guys going?
We're gonna go kill a kid.
Maybe. If not, we're going to at
Potentially.
least eat a cake.
Yeah.
What happened when I
But
was
there's more
gone?
rewards.
Basically, you remember that hag in the forest?
I do.
It's not a real kid. I know you fell in love. The kid's not real. Total, basically, like, figment of our imagination. It's not even really murder. It's more like, pest control. So, we're going to do that. Maxis is going to give us a bunch more stuff. We're going to save the king from being turned into a cat. Nothing,
Oh,
not
and
there's anything wrong with cat.
on the way back.
But we're killing a kid? But it's not a kid? Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. That's what we're going to tell the
It's a
Lord.
curse more than a kid.
Okay. I think I'm following. But okay, well, so where are we off to?
The king's palace.
King's Palace.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, exactly. We're moving up on the world. I need to make some connections in this city, get some dwarven trade contracts going, and I'm sure killing a kid and saving the king will help my business.
Not sure about that part, but yeah, let's do it.
Sound
If
logic.
it feels morally better, we can call it a curse other than a kid.
True. It probably would help if I stopped saying killing the kid.
Kuroda puts like a monocle on. Like,
Okay, so we're going to the party and we are smashing the pinata.
Is that
Or we could put the doll in the pinata and have the curse kill its curse.
And possibly
Then,
turn all
technically-
the other children there into murderers. Yes. Then we'll feel no guilt.
Exactly.
Wait,
it wasn't us that.
Where are we discussing this?
Just
I
in the
feel
street.
I feel like since y'all didn't specify, you're in the middle of the street, about 30 feet away from the guards.
Cool.
This is why I'm saying call it a curse. Call it a curse. We can't go to a
Stop
kids'
saying
party
child.
talking about
Stop
murdering
saying
kids.
child.
You glance over, taking a survey of, your surroundings. Like, oh, wait, where are we talking about? And you can see the guards down the end. They're the ones with the crossbows. They're just standing there at the ready, crossbows up. And like the one that appears like he'd be in charge is knuckle deep in his nose.
Okay, we got away with that one. Luckily.
All right. How are we getting in?
We could just go say that we're here on behalf of Lord Maxis.
Yeah, we've got a gift.
True. We are like the retainers bringing the gift. Yeah. Good idea, Kuro. Good idea.
I feel like it would be unfair to kill another 2 innocent guards.
Dylan just turns.
Well, one of them killed each other, so.
I'll let mine live.
Yeah, true.
He's probably very confused.
So you approach the front gate then?
Yeah.
All right. Getting up within speaking distance, the guard that was just picking the crap out of his nose wipes it on his tabard and kind of comes to a half-assed attention. Halt! Who goes there?
I would like to take this time to push Freeboard forward.
Lord Max's group, family, familia, with said present.
Gonna hold up the little cat statue.
Oh, more guests. All right, come on in. He turns to the side and opens the gate up for you.
Thanks. You stroll on in.
Yeah, head on in. Head on in, yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised he didn't have a reaction to a cat and an owl and a dwarf and
Yeah, no, nothing in Azamar, like nothing. It's cool. It's all good. Good. Yeah.
Seen stranger.
That's worrying.
Making it into the gate or into the inner walled area, you see tons of grass and there's like tables laid out. There's kids running around all crazy, food everywhere. And across part of this grassy area, you see the king sitting there talking to a few of the very small children. And they're all kind of laughing as he gives them a piece of chocolate and they run off. And standing next to the king is his brother, Lord Velis.
I know that guy.
Can we see any cats?
There are no cats presently. You do see the curse kind of sitting at one of the tables with arms crossed and like the start of a pouty lip happening. But beyond that, you don't see any cats.
She's definitely
Okay.
turn something.
Guys, I think we gotta try and handle this in a smart way.
Yeah, but Free, did you just say you know that guy?
Yeah, that's Lord Velis next to the king. He's he kind of sucks actually. He keeps people like as like what do you call it? Like a possession? Actually had a possession of somebody that I most recently fallen in love with at first sight. But yeah, he's pretty bad. I don't particularly care for him, but he did free the love of my life. So, But yeah, we while I was away, I kind of helped him get some like weird urn thing that had like a weird hand in it. But yeah, I would stay away.
What exactly happened while we split up? Like, he keeps people. Like he,
like kind of has like treasure, I guess, is the way Leilani explained it. Trinkets, sort of. I don't know, but she's free now.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you found a person to be in love with again. It's cool.
Way better this time. She didn't just turn into like an old.
I want to lean over as much as I can as like a dwarf and just kind of like elbow her a little bit into like her leg, I guess, for whatever I come up to, and just be like, "Don't worry, lassie. I don't judge. I don't judge at all. You know, the heart wants what the heart wants."
Wait until you meet her, Lenny. Wait until you meet her. But yeah, I would I'd advise we kind of stay away from Lord Velis if we can.
Okay, so would he recognize you?
I didn't do much of the talking, so maybe not. But then again, there's not a whole lot of tabaxi out here, so.
Is there any like party hats or anything like that around?
Let's find out. Yeah. I mean, what party would it be without hats and like those little, the masquerade kind of masks, but they're bright, like purples and reds. And
I'd like to grab like a mask and a hat and just quickly put it over Free so she looks less recognizable.
I just want to like cough like politely and be like, lean over to Deanna this time and be like, I don't think her hat's gonna cover up that she's a cat person.
What if we put a hat over each ear so it covers the ears?
That might work.
So if this is your goal to hide to hide that Free is a cat, we're gonna play this out. So with this goal in mind, looking around at the things that you have nearby, So the hats are like those really tall pointed princess hats. They have like the streamer that comes down and everything. But you find one that's like it connects under the chin and it's got the two that come out. And you're able to find enough like bits and pieces that you could try and disguise her as just like not necessarily a princess, but like a bunty, like what do they call them? They tend to the princess, like a handmaiden.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to grab everything I can and do a quick little makeover session.
We're gonna let the montage start. While that is happening, roll a performance check. Free, would you like to assist her with what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, if she's trying to disguise me, I do have a disguise kit, so I can kind of like the spots and stuff that are over my arms, I can kind of like cover up and things of that nature.
All right. So D, go ahead and roll that with advantage.
Okay.
While this is happening, I just want to grab a party hat and put it on my head just for the sake of it.
Hell yeah.
Just get into the party spirit.
I like it.
I got a 15.
Oh, perfect. You and Free managed to. I mean, she's a little hairy, but she's pretty well disguised.
Look, guys, I'm a tabaxi. No, I'm not. I'm a tabaxi. No, I'm not.
Tabaxi, human. Tabaxi, human.
How long has making this disguise a montage taken?
It's a montage, so I'll say that it took 5 minutes, condensed down to about 30 seconds.
But in that time, I definitely want to have had like some party food and cake just on a plate, watching while this is happening.
I love it. You come back over once the process is complete. You've got like a handful of shrimp, and then like a plate that's got cakes and a turkey leg on it, and all those crazy bits and pieces that a dwarf would love. The ale is kind of weak sauce, but ale is ale.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a kids' party. I understand. We've got to weaken it down.
All right. So at this point, with all of this going on, the curse is looking a little more upset. And you can see she's gone full pouty lip. She's got tears welling up in her eyes. Her face is turning red at this point.
And wait, sorry, is this her party or her cousin's party?
This is her cousin's party.
Oh god, I hate those types of kids.
Everybody's like, Rhoda.
I just want to start drinking as well.
How far away is the curse from us?
About 30 feet.
Okay. I'd like to turn to the rest of the party and go, I'm on the doll babysitting while eating the cake, and be like, I'll just be over there and just wander off like as far away from the curse as I can.
As you should. As you should.
I mean, I feel like right now we need to cheer her up. And there is someone here who has such a beautiful voice and can put on such a beautiful performance that might bring a smile to her face.
Well, you don't gotta butter me up, D.
Kuroto, get up there. No.
Yeah, I mean, let's do it. We can play some. I'll play some uke for her.
I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
Nah, never.
Velis comes like almost speed walking up to the three of you because Doolin has kind of like faded into the background, and he says, yes, it is about time that you have arrived. We've been expecting you. Go ahead and head over to the stage by the king, and you may begin your performance. I will wrangle the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
He takes off to start getting all the kids over to the stage.
Kiroto, I think we're going to be backup dancers.
I feel like that will be the case.
All right. The three of you proceed to the stage. Doolin, you get like as far back as you can. And from one of the service entrances, there's a bunch of people that come in. They're carrying a bunch of different like sugary sweets and candies and things like that. And one of them is carrying a very brightly decorated clay pot, probably about the size of a soccer ball in America, football in England. Yeah, he comes over and sets it down. They begin putting the candy and things like that inside of it.
Okay. I'm eating my snacks. I'm, enjoying the party. I can see we've got our own K-pop group about to go on stage. It's great. I'm looking at this urn, and I'm assuming it's a pinata. And now I'm trying in my head to think, were they just joking, or do I really need to put that in there for the kids to smash? Is this going to get really awkward if they start performing, and all of a sudden a cursed child explodes?
Awkward or awesome?
No.
Techniques.
Then I'm just going to
Exactly.
just kind of try and think back and be like, what choices have they made in the past? What is it? What my newfound friends would truly want in this situation?
Have we even given the present to the kid yet, or are we just going to straight up kill it?
I mean, to be fair, we don't know which kid's birthday it is, do we?
I imagine that
That's
there was
fair.
a present table, right? There's like a present table, and these kind of high society.
Sure, we'll say
yeah.
there is.
I'd like to think I dropped the cat statue off at some point
Okay.
on my trip to the food table.
So time kind of slows down for Doolin as you enter into the recesses of your mind to think about what each of your fellow comrades would do in this situation. So why don't we take a moment to have you walk me through Doolin's thought process here?
Okay. I'm sitting there. I'm very slowly the cake's rising up to me. I'm having my Sherlock Mind Palace moment.
Yeah.
I'm looking at where the kid is. I'm looking at them going to the stage. I'm looking at the king. I'm looking at the guy that Freeboard told us to watch out for. But my eyes keep going back to the pot. And in that time, I hear 3 different voices sounding in my head. I hear Freeboard going, yeah, whatever. I hear Kuroto going, I mean, we get the stuff anyway. And then I hear Deanna's voice going, I was the one who came up with the idea. So, in that moment, I say to myself, what would my dwarven gods do? What would they tell me to do in this situation? And the voice I hear then just says, they're not dwarfs. What's the worst that could happen? So I'd like to exit my thinking time, wander over to them, filling it up, and go, do you want a couple of toys to throw in there as well?
Ooh, yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, perfect. And I am just going to, start helping them pack some sweets in there, and then slip the dole in and pack some more sweets on top of it.
Oh, yeah, that doll looked cool. Hopefully somebody wins that.
Oh, definitely. If you don't mind, can I just do something that's going to make it even more fun for the kids?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to scratch 2 little thimbles onto the urn. One's going to make it glow very brightly. And the other one is going to start making a voice come out of the urn saying, hit me and you get sweets. Hit me and you get sweets.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
The kids are going to love that.
No worries. Free of charge. If anyone asks who did this, just say it was Lord Maxus.
Oh, well, how nice of him to provide these things. Thank you very much.
Only the best.
Very cool. Very cool.
And now I'd like to wander on back, maybe grab a few more little treats from the table, and watch the act.
And that is a perfect segue into our three-man band heading up on the stage, one of whom is highly disguised.
Oh yeah.
So the three of you get up there. Freeboard, you're kind of the director of this mess. So how are you going to go about getting this going?
I do have a song in mind. And I kind of just, the start of it, you guys are just swaying in the back, like you're getting into the music. And then as soon as I say baby with, the Y, that's when you just go all, whatever you got. I want big wings in the back. I want hands shaking, bodies thrashing. And that's pretty
I'm
much
gonna
it.
Mexican wave with my wings.
What was that?
I'm gonna Mexican wave with my wings.
Yes. See, exactly. You already get it. This will be perfect.
All right. Well, with the show beginning, I need all three of you to roll performance checks.
$17.
16.
Wow.
11.
Okay, it's not bad. It's clear that Deanna is not like a strong dancer, but she knows a few moves. She knows the start the lawnmower and the sprinkler, and she's getting after it. And all the kids are just staring at all of you like, oh no.
Horrified.
Hey, you're not the Wiggles.
Can I also speak Celestial. Can I do a rap in Celestial?
A rap, yes.
Like, I want to, when Free gets to a point where it's like, it sounds like it could go into a little rap section, I want to get my Nicki Minaj on.
Oh yeah. I'm strumming, but giving you like.
And I want this
He's
rap
out there
to
doing like the slowest twerk possible for a bunch of 8-year-olds.
I want the rap to like actually detail exactly what is going on and what has gone on since I met these people, because I know that probably none of them do speak Celestial. So it's kind of like I'm actually telling you and I'm being honest, but you don't understand.
You're confessing your sins before we kill a kid.
I really want to know what this sounds like, to be honest, but that's amazing. All of the kids look mortified. They have no clue what is happening right now.
If that's the case, I want to start doing the worm just behind them as well.
Your wings are like out in the back.
I just want from like the back of the room, you guys just hear some like clapping and yeah.
You got it, guys!
All of the kids are like backing away from the stage. They're like, mm-mm. There's something unsettling about this. Velis immediately comes over. Thank you. That will be quite enough. I appreciate. Here's your payment, and he hands a small brown burlap sack to Freeboard.
Cool.
Uncle.
Yeah.
All right, it is time for the pot smashing. And they proceed to string up the clay pot that Doolin has made better, amplified. It's glowing. It's looking all cool. It's screaming, "Hit me! Hit me!
Hit me! Hit me! The sweets! Hit me! Hit me!"
Do we know that he's put the
Yeah.
thing in?
No.
It's
I just want to turn around and be like, so where's the doll?
I just want to be like, it's in the pot.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, if we didn't traumatize the kids before, we will now.
Look, after that performance, which I want to say, well done for. I loved every moment. I saw you do the work. I didn't even know the Owlins knew how to dance like that. I'm impressed.
Oh, we don't. But
Look,
Birthday
the
boy. Birthday
of the
boy
Silver
rolled a
Mountain.
nat 20 to hit the clay pot on his first swing. It completely shatters the pot. Treats and things are flying everywhere. Kids are like, it's pinata chaos as normal, you know. And when this happens, the moment the clay pot breaks, the curse poofs into a pile of ash. Like,
Does anyone notice?
nope. There is so much chaos that no one even noticed.
Okay.
I just straight up want to turn to these guys and go, we should probably just go. Like,
before we do, I just want to scoop up some of the ash and put it in some sort of pocket, just because we're returning to the Lord. Oh, yeah. I just want to scoop up some of the ash.
here's your kids.
Yeah. Here you go.
We brought you a present.
Maybe if we cover the new orphan, we're going to bring him in some of the ash. It'll smell like his daughter, and he won't even notice.
Yes, that's how I recognise my kids, by smell.
Yes.
He's in the kitchen. Timmy, get out of the kitchen.
Welcome home from school. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, you're mine. That's how all parents do it. That's amazing. All right, Kuroto, you grab a pocket full of ash, and you all skedaddle on out of there.
We got some sweets, right? We did get some
sure.
sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You all heading straight back to Maxis, or are you going to the orphanage, or?
Oh,
I feel like we should go to the orphanage, right?
yeah, but we should probably see what's happened with this curse. Like, if anyone's turned back from being a cat.
Oh, the cat lady's house. Yeah,
Yeah. Is that now going to be full of people?
that's a good idea. What's
That's
closer,
very
the orphanage or the cat person's house?
I will say they're equal distance.
Huh.
In opposite directions, or
All
like
right.
next
Yeah.
door?
Okay.
Okay, so technically, there's no rush to get back to the Lord because he doesn't know that we've just murdered his curse.
Yep.
No, and the party could go on for hours longer.
That's what I mean. And we've got some of the ash. They might have just thought something spilled over or it's just dusty.
That was a lot of ash for just Dusty, but I like it.
Courtyard.
The cleaners are not doing their job.
All right.
It's like
That lady
85
is.
pounds of ashes sitting in a chair. Yeah, it's just Dusty.
Yeah. So I think we should probably go to the cat lady's house. Or can we now call her a human lady house? Seeing as she now has a bunch of humans?
I mean, we don't know yet, so
Yeah, well,
It's Schrodinger's cat lady.
I was just about
Yeah.
to say that.
To be either.
Proceeding to the cat lady's house. As you approach, you do see there is a lot more foot traffic in this area. And coming up to her house, you do see tons of people coming out of the house, like standing in the yard looking extremely confused. There are still some normal cats running around, but you do see there's like 80 people milling about this house, very confused.
Can I grab one of the nearest people to us and just be like, do you remember being a cat?
I was a cat?
All right, I turn to the rest of the guys and go, yeah, let's go hit the orphanage.
Yeah.
Um, 6 and 7 is going to have a lot of foot traffic by now. I just have a human in my room.
Oh,
We all just have random people just in our room.
No, it's fine. We left them some milk.
Fair
They're
one.
going to, the ones
like
in
that
my
logic.
room. The ones in my room are going to see my murder board with pictures of them and pictures of cats, and they're going to be in the room. And
We're
I'm
going
pretty
to
sure
traumatize the whole town just on this quest.
I mean, if we go back to Maxis, you will all be rich enough not to ever have to worry about going back to the murder boardroom, and they never have to know.
One
that's
question.
very true.
Do we lock our rooms before we leave?
I did.
I added more locks.
Okay. So there's just going to be some random person just like pulling at the door.
well, my
Okay,
people will
orphanage it
be
is.
out.
I mean, you never know, because, like, some of our cats might just be cats.
True.
So I think if we put off checking, it's not our problem yet.
No, I mean, and the what die in a few hours. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
they've
fine.
got milk. Yeah.
Is it bad to
Remy's
say that I-
problem.
Yeah, is it bad to say that I still really want that cat? And I don't want it to be a human?
I mean, if you want, is there an animal shelter near the orphanage?
No.
I'll get you a cat. I'll get you one.
Maybe
If
we
I
could
throw
run.
the ashes onto someone, does it turn them back into a cat?
What I was going to say.
Okay, no, that guy that I just grabbed and asked if he's a cat, I want to grab him back again. Be like, rub him down. Come on, rub him down.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that smells terrible.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn
it
it.
smells like
Don't worry.
burnt hair. Oh,
Well, sadly, we can't turn people into cats.
damn.
We'll just have to hope for the best.
Yeah, I'll keep my fingers crossed.
If not, we can make him dress up as a cat.
Yeah.
he's gonna see a human and be like, "Oh man, I was gonna eat that." So, proceeding to the orphanage, you see this is a 3-story building, mostly bedrooms. When you come in, there's like a lady sitting at the front desk, and she stands up. "Oh, hello. Have you come to adopt one of our fine children today?"
Only the finest. And it has to be a girl.
Do all
But
four
yeah,
of us go in?
Yay big.
What was her hair color? Blonde?
Black?
Look,
Wow.
guys, we'll just tell him whatever hair color she didn't have was just a curse at this point. We'll just
Yeah.
lie. We'll be like, this is what your non-cursed daughter looks like.
You're right. You're right.
So the mother of the orphanage brings out your close to your specifications. Very clearly not the same girl, but she has the general features that you've asked for. Height, pretty close in age. She's got like dirty blonde hair. Like it's not super blonde, but it's not quite brown either. Somewhere in the middle.
How tall is she compared to me?
How tall are you again?
Like 5 foot, 4 foot.
Okay, so she's like 4'8".
Okay, I want to lean down slightly, look into her eyes, and go, do you want to live a life of luxury and never have to work again?
Oh, gee golly, sir. Yeah, I would love that so much.
Good, you're going to lie for the rest of your life and tell this person that you're his daughter.
I don't know if I can do that. That sounds dishonest.
Life of luxury.
Unlimited food.
Okay, well, I do like
Bath.
food.
And
I
you live in a
haven't
manor.
I haven't eaten since last week. A
You'd be
bath
a
does
princess.
sound amazing. What's a bath?
Warm water that cleans you. That you sit in.
There's water that cleans me, not just the floor?
Yes.
You will be a princess.
You will have people clean your floors instead of you cleaning people's floors.
Oh my goodness, this sounds too good to be true.
All for the small price of lying for the rest of your life. Technically, probably the rest of his life, because he should die before you.
And when he dies, you get a fool.
Yeah,
Everything will
it'll all be
be yours.
yours.
Meanwhile, the matron is just sitting there staring at you all wide-eyed.
Okay, that's fine. Turn to the matron and go, are you telling me you don't want a good life for the kid?
Oh no, I definitely I would love the best life ever for her.
Now imagine an orphan of yours that isn't suddenly the lady of the manor. Imagine how much she could help your orphanage.
Oh, I have no doubts that she will. This is a very, very lucrative idea. But I mean, just in case that doesn't happen, I still need you to pay the adoption fee.
How much is the adoption fee?
300 gold pieces.
Okay, I want to turn to the group and I want to be like, if I blow dust in her eyes, do you think we could get away quick enough?
We haven't said a name. Maybe if we shout out Freeze Nasty Man, like, oh, we're going to Lord Bellis.
Lord
Now,
Bellis, yeah.
it will throw the scent off and he'll get in some trouble. And maybe he'll get found out for all his stuff. And it'll throw the scent off of us. And we'd also don't have to pay money.
Okay.
Look, lady, Lord Velis sent us here, and he wanted some kid, and he's gonna buy her. Maybe not right now, but he will send gold. But he sent us to get her right this second. And you know how Lord Velis deals his deals.
All right. Let's make some rolls against each other here.
Follow fails, dust in the eyes.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fair.
Oh my God. I need a different die. I just rolled a nat one. Oh, you should have led with that. This was for Lord Velis. Of course. Say, you take her.
We will. And he'll be back with your gold.
Wonderful. I look forward to speaking with him.
Okay. I guess we take the kid back to the manor. And while we're walking back to the manor, I just want to turn to the rest of us and be like, today's been a really strange day.
Yeah.
Like,
We should probably fill the kid in a bit more, though.
no, the less the kid knows, the less trouble it can get in.
Yeah, I agree with you, Lynn.
Yeah. If we give it any
Oh.
kind of details.
She's very grimy, covered in dirt. Her shirt's all torn, pants barely fit. Definitely looks like one of those. Oh man, what was? Please, sir, would you like some more?
All of a twist.
Yeah, some very Oliver Twist orphan going on here.
So wait, if we take her back and she's dressed like an orphan, surely he's going to catch on. We need at least somewhat nicer clothes for her before we take her back.
Yeah, is there a
Dressmaker.
seamstress nearby?
You could get to one very quickly. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're going shopping. I mean, a dress can't cost 300 gold, can it?
Before we go in, why don't we do this all over again? Say the dress is for Lord Velis.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Yeah, we can bankroll a bunch of stuff today. Just put it on his tab everywhere.
Yeah.
Shopping episode.
Should we take it to the hairdressers and everything?
Yeah, full makeover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's Princess Diaries
Let's
this shit.
montage
Yeah.
the hell out of this right now.
It's going to be a montage episode.
Yep.
Yep.
After an hour of running to various shops and different areas.
No, I want you to describe it in detail, please. I want 20 minutes of you describing what we have done.
You first went to the seamstress who took all of her measurements. By the time she's done, it's very Princess Diaries, like you said. She's looks like a completely different person. And she's like twirling her dress, like, oh my goodness, I look so pretty. So, who am I going to live with anyway?
Lord Max's is his name. Your new dad, your new papa.
Did we ever find out a name for the daughter? That might be a problem.
Well, I mean, she only needs to call him Daddy, and he'll probably be like, my darling Elizabeth, and then we'll know.
Okay, I guess that's what we have to roll with. There's not a lot else.
I mean, Orchid, you just go in there and you tell your dad, this is my new name. Take it or leave it. I'm going through my teen phases. We've all been there. We've all done that.
All right. Okay. All five of you arrive at Lord Maxis's manor yet again as you're heading right on through the front gate because you're pretty well known in this little manor by now. You're heading on through. The guards are standing there like they always are. But all of you notice that off over by the bushes, there are some guards retrieving some dead bodies, pulling them out in the open. They're like leaning over top of them, like poking them with their halberds. He's dead, all right. Look at that. This one's got a halberd wound.
I
We
just
went
want
here,
to.
we know.
Yeah, I just want to walk past and be like, no halberds here. None of us have halberds.
God, another murderer in this town.
Oh.
Would you believe it?
Do you know who it probably was? Lord Velas.
I wasn't wrong.
You know, that Lord Velas, he's always been kind of a crafty person. I mean, how's he going to have all them kids with no wife?
I lean in and just go, I've heard he sniffs his fingers after he goes to the toilet.
Probably.
Yeah.
With that weird mummy hand he's got now.
How do you know about the mummy hand? I only just found out about hand. How do you know about the hand?
Oh, you know how it goes.
No, I don't.
Bad-
That's why I'm asking.
Bad gas travels fast in a small town.
Have you
Oh. All of us
Have-
gods talk.
have you heard any more gossip
Oh, I hear tons of gossip.
about Lord Velas?
Yeah.
And that would be?
Oh, you want to know the rumor too? Well,
I could go speak to your lord with doing yeah.
Sorry.
information from the guard network is not free.
Is this
I wanna-
one
I
of the
wanna-
guards I gave beer to earlier?
No.
Ah.
This is like one of those butthole night shifter guards. Thinks he's better
Okay,
than everybody
I
else.
want a pouch of dust I collected in his hand, and I want to be like, this is very special. Very special. If you mix it in with your drink, you will feel superhuman.
Well, all right then. See, now why didn't you start with that? Okay. So, Lord Velis, what else did I hear today? Oh, I did hear he had some very shady individual come into his manor today through the back door.
Okay.
Very shady.
That is
Hood up.
euphemism.
No. His actual house, the manor's back door, not Velis's specific back door.
Right. I don't know how you humans do it. I don't judge.
Well, see, usually we talk about it over breakfast.
That sounds nice. Do you want some breakfast?
Nah.
Do you know any more about this hand?
Oh, the mummy hand? Somebody brought it to him, I guess. Some adventurers. One of them got like 3 wagons worth of gold. Headed off into the mountains to create a new city, I guess.
Whoa. Which one was that? Which one did that look like? I don't remember.
We didn't catch a name, but I guess it's a new house is coming up. It's a House Nordic.
That son of a gun. Good to know.
As you say that, I want to twist my head around and like, direct eye contact with you and I'll be like, what do you know?
The head rolly thing. Can't get used to it yet. But at least the hissing stopped. But no, that was one of the Nordic. He was one of the guys that helped me with the urn and the weird hand, I guess. But he kind of disappeared as he touched the urn. And we didn't really know what happened to him, but it sounds like he made off pretty well. So interesting.
As Free's explaining this to them, can I kind of turn to the guard, distract him momentarily while she's admitting to this crime, and just be like, "Hey, by the way, what is Lord Max's daughter's name?"
Jezebel.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Yep, good old Jezebel. That's what I'd name a child. Right. Does Jezebel mean the same in Dwarfish what it means in English, human?
Probably.
Yeah, cool. You're going to have a great future, kids. Great future.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. You all seem very, very, very not good.
You see this house, you get this whole house.
And you get that guard as well. Although
Yeah.
he is a bit of a moron.
And baths, remember? Baths. And more clothes like you're wearing now.
And food.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Lord Max's is real nice, though.
He is.
I hope so.
You're pretty real nice. Also, you're now called Jezebel.
Yeah. And you won't have to poop in front of 30 other kids anymore.
Silver linings.
Deal breaker.
Sure would be nice to not share a bucket with 40 kids.
They don't even have buckets there. There's a whole system. You get privacy. It's beautiful.
I think a small part of me is going to miss the other kids, though.
That's
You
fine.
could-
When you...
Yeah.
Yeah, when Maxis dies and you rule, you can have them all here. You can have the biggest parties.
I feel like you put them on here anyway, because Maxis is a bit of an idiot and will let you have whatever you want.
Yeah, you could bring all the orphans back with you as long as Maxis thinks that you are his daughter.
Yeah, and you're not like, oh, these are my orphan friends. You have to just
No.
be like, oh, I met these at the party.
As long as Maxis completely believes you are his daughter, you can do whatever you like.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do my best. Can you take me to meet him now?
Sure. Let's do that.
Wait, has she seen these dead bodies?
Luckily, no.
Okay, good.
Orphan. She's already seen her parents dead. It's not a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Never come back.
You get inside. At this point, Maxis is no longer sitting in the dining room. He's in like his study area. There's like a big roaring fire in the marble fireplace. He's got like his pipe in one hand. It smells like lovely dwarven herbs. He's just sitting there. Oh yeah. How did it go?
Me, we got to do that. Okay.
No, she's in the middle.
Oh, okay. I thought
I'm putting it at the door.
Dee's like showing off dueling, and she's like,
Yeah.
get out of the way. Oh,
Is your Jezebel?
that's not Jezebel.
You remember she was cursed, right?
Yeah.
So when a curse gets broken and removed, it shows what something truly looks like. So this is what Jezebel looked like all along. You just couldn't see it because of the curse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can't you tell she has your eyes and chin?
Magic is not my forte. I am not good when it comes to magic.
And all the cats are back into humans.
Curse
Good
broken.
for them. Good
Curse-
for them. I'm
They're
very happy.
completely gone.
You all, you know, you all have gone above and beyond for everything for me. I am so happy. I'm so very happy. Would you like to be a permanent part of House Maxis?
What does that entail?
Well, I mean, you live here. I'll give you your own room, and you know, you can take some items on adventures if I have some come up. All I ask is that you know, you split a little bit of the adventure money with me, and I'll get you tons of quests.
That
I mean,
sounds
if we-
great.
Yeah, if
Oh,
we
yeah.
accept we don't have to go back to our locked human cats.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, you're what?
I've got a lot of stuff in that room. Like I'm gonna need
Yeah,
it.
there's
Oh, don't worry. We can get somebody to bring it all over here.
You can get someone else to bring it. All.
Well, of course.
I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Just
cool.
ignore
Yep.
the human that may be locked in my room.
I hear we get a lot of burglars that can get into rooms but can't get out of rooms. So just be careful.
Yeah.
Like they're really good at getting in.
Can
I'm so confused. Why are you locking people in your rooms?
it's a
No,
whole
they
thing.
locked themselves in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anything
That makes
is none
sense.
of our business.
We're innocent. We were at a kids' party. We don't know nothing about people locked in our rooms. This is purely hypothetical.
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. Well, I'm going to take Jezebel up to bed. You all feel free to go into the dining room there and pick your rewards and get with one of the guards, and they will take you to the east wing, and you can pick your rooms.
Oh, I don't suppose you'd mind then if we're staying here and you know, formally becoming partial members of House Maxis. If I can conduct some Dwarven Crafting Guild business from your manor.
No, of course not. That's what happens in your room stays in your room. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but I don't know if you know what you mean.
That's fair. That's a very fair observation. So he proceeds to take Jezebel up to her living quarters, which is going to be on the west wing.
Good show.
And you all are able to head into the dining room where you see all of those lovely statues and just trinkets and cases. And as you're walking through looking at everything, you obviously see your scaled egg that you've been drooling over. There is a number of, they look like just ordinary trinkets. There's like 5 of them. And then you can see another 6 trinkets that are not just junk, let's say. So the ones that look normal, I'll give you a couple examples. There's like a pipe that is engraved with bubbles on the side of it. There's a pair of old socks. There's 2 toy soldiers. One is missing a head. Things like that. But the other ones that look a little bit more fancy, one is a bird that appears to be carved out of wood, much like your cat was, except this is a very, very, very good quality.
What you saying about my carving?
There's also a tree. There's a tree that is carved out of the same wood and is in the case right next to it. Past those, there is a small figurine of a dog that's made out of pure onyx. There is a pair of golden lions. And lastly, there is a silver raven.
I call the lions. Boop.
I wanted to lie.
Yoink.
Okay, the tree sort of. Feel like I have a special connection with the tree, being an owl. So I kind of want the tree.
Okay.
Wait. Dee, did you really want the lions?
No, it's fine. You can have the lions. I'll have. Can I have one thing from the bad pile and one thing from the good pile?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like the old socks.
Okay. All right.
And I'd like the silver raven.
All right. So, Kuroto, you grab the egg in the tree. Freeze got the golden lions. What about Doolin?
I'm not going to grab anything yet.
Okay.
There was no time limit imposed on taking whatever it is we wanted.
Nope.
I'm going to hold off for now.
Okay, that's fair. One of the very lowly new initiate guards comes in. All right, I'm here to take you to your living quarters. My name's Frank. If you need anything, feel free to ask.
Who came up with your name? Was it your mother?
My employer, when I got hired here, he said my name is Frank.
Okay.
What was your name before that?
Tim.
Okay.
Well, Frank, that's a great story.
Can we go to our rooms now, or are you just going to stand and stare at us, Frank?
Yeah, all right, come on. He starts walking to the area. All 4 of your rooms are next to each other, not in a straight line. There's like 2 on one side, 2 on the other. They're all decorated or furnished. There we go. They're all furnished the same way. There's a nice, like, comfy ottoman style chair that you can sit on in front of a mirror. It's got a wash bowl. All the rooms come with these massive king size beds that are filled with goose down feathers. Definitely like la-ti-da, pinky up.
Okay, have we got windows to the rooms as well?
Yep. Each room has a window that faces out. Now, 2 rooms face into the courtyard in the manor. The other 2 face out to the street.
I back to your courtyard.
He like owl hobbles in there like
Belongings.
like you ever seen an owl run? That's how I imagine that just went down. His nails are like clicking on the hallway.
Free, would you like street or courtyard?
Doesn't matter to me, D. You go ahead and pick.
Okay, I'll take the street.
Alrighty. And I'll just start heading on into the courtyard room.
All right. Cool beans. The 4 of you enter into your rooms and are able to get settled in for the night. Frank says that they will bring all of your stuff from the 6s and 7s so that you all can get situated tomorrow morning. Sleepover party! Time for a pillow fight! Now, before we wrap things up for the evening, it is now nighttime, and we turn the camera to the house of Lord Velis, heading down through the house to the basement, through the sub-basement, and even farther down into a pitch black room. You see the back of a chair. Only a hand protrudes forward, mummified, black and gnarled and just old looking. And a figure, heavily shrouded and cloaked, steps forward, kneels down, pulls off the hood, and you and our viewers, not the players, our viewers see a green hag. I'm sorry, my master. I had to retreat. The plan fell apart. No matter. We will have many more opportunities. But there are a few I need you to keep an eye on in this town. I think they may cause more trouble than they're worth. Yes, my lord, I will do that. And as she proceeds to stand and walk away, she heads down a tunnel, holding a torch aloft. And as she passes by a few like water-like tanks, inside you can see floating are clones of Lord Velis, as per the clone spell. All sleeping, all dormant, and there are hundreds of them. And that is where we conclude our episode this evening. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you to the players. You all did an amazing job tonight. I enjoyed how we circumvented a lot of morality and made it acceptable. That was nice.
Hey,
so
look, none of us are human. We don't have human morals.
True.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just because telling people to drink other people's human ashes, it's fine. I don't know.
Well, calling other people's kids a curse, it's whatever.
If he had been nice to us, we would have done it.
Right, exactly. So it's his moral guilt when he drinks.
Yeah.
Dead.
Karma.
Exactly.
Love it. Well, thank you all very much, and I look forward and hope to see you all next Wednesday with our next episode of Legacies, Tales from Arundess. Later, taters. Bye!
I've heard tell of the finest ale called hairy nipples. One sip of it makes your vision go into triples. It'll make you dance and sing like all of us bards, and get you in trouble with most of the guards. It's mixed with hair from our finest bartender, and all the hops will send you on a far bender. Grab some hairy nipples and take that first sip. 'cause it will surely have you on a wild trip.